The lights dimmed. A hush swept across the roaring crowd. And in that silence, destiny took a breath. Welcome back to Mr. Darkman. I'm your host, Humza Sabir, and tonight, we unravel a tale so powerful, so breathtaking, it'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about fame, beauty, and what it truly means to be a queen. Before we dive deep into this sensational journey of courage and destiny, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell icon, because what you're about to hear might just redefine how you see resilience and royalty. The year is 2025. The night is electric. The smart Araneta Coliseum pulses with life. 36 dazzling women stand under a sea of lights, each one a vision of elegance, strength, and ambition. But in the crowd of tiaras and sashes, one woman commands more than just attention, she owns the moment. Katrina Anne Johnson. A name that echoes through the arches of pageant history, now etched in the golden books of the Binibining Pilipinas International 2025 crown. But this isn't just about a coronation. Among the 36 stunning candidates, one woman stands out not just for her beauty, but for her resilience, intellect, and heart. This is the story of Katrina Anne Johnson, the newly crowned Binibining Pilipinas International 2025, a woman whose journey proves that true queens are made not just by crowns, but by character. On June 15, 2025, history was made. Katrina Anne Johnson, the 27-year-old Filipino-American beauty from Davao, claimed the coveted Binibining Pilipinas International title, succeeding Myrna Esguerra. Her victory was no stroke of luck, it was the culmination of years of perseverance. Just 2 years prior, she had been 1st runner-up and star 2023 star, but instead of retreating, she returned stronger, proving that second chances can lead to greatness. Her coronation was a moment of poetic justice. Draped in an exquisite evening gown, she radiated grace as she answered Lala Sato's pressing question on fake news with eloquence. Social media connects us, but fake news corrupts. The solution? Education. We must teach people to discern truth, regulate misinformation, and create safe online spaces. Her answer wasn't just polished, it was real, a reflection of her advocacy for awareness and integrity. But Katrina is more than a pageant queen. She's a licensed pharmacist, a healthcare advocate, and a fur mom to 13 dogs, including rescues and a special needs pup who relies on a wheelchair. Her compassion extends beyond the spotlight. She volunteers for medical charities, driven by the memory of her late mother, who inspired her dedication to accessible healthcare. Her intellect shines just as brightly as her beauty. Fluent in Bisaya, which she learned in just 5 months by eavesdropping on classmates, she embodies the modern Filipina, brilliant, resilient, and unapologetically kind. The night also crowned Annabelle May McDonald of Iligan City as Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2025, whose emotional answer about overcoming poverty moved the nation. Use rock bottom as your launch pad. Together, these queens represent Mindanao's rising legacy in Philippine pageantry. As the confetti settles and the cheers fade, one truth remains: Katrina Anne Johnson isn't just a queen for a year, she's a force of change. From the labs of pharmacy to the global stage of Miss International 2026, her journey reminds us that beauty with a purpose isn't just a slogan, it's a way of life. This is more than a victory. This is her story. And the world will remember her name. Title: Crowning Destiny, the remarkable journey of Binibining Pilipinas International 2025 Katrina Anne Johnson. The grand stage of the smart Araneta Coliseum shimmered under the glow of thousands of lights, the air thick with anticipation. The night of June 15, 2025, marked the pinnacle of the 61st Binibining Pilipinas pageant, a spectacle of elegance, intelligence, and national pride. Among the 36 dazzling candidates, one woman stood out not just for her striking beauty, but for her unwavering determination, sharp intellect, and compassionate heart. This is the story of Katrina Anne Johnson, the newly crowned Binibining Pilipinas International 2025, a queen whose journey embodies resilience, purpose, and the true spirit of a modern Filipina. As the final moments of the pageant unfolded, the crowd erupted in thunderous applause when Katrina Anne Johnson, the 27-year-old Filipino-American beauty from Davao, was announced as the winner. The crown was placed upon her head by her predecessor, Myrna Esguerra of Abra, symbolizing the passing of the torch to a new era of Philippine beauty and advocacy. Her victory was no accident, it was the culmination of years of perseverance. Just 2 years earlier, in Star 2023 Star, Katrina had come painfully close to the crown, finishing as 1st runner-up. Many would have stepped away, but not her. She returned with even greater resolve, proving that setbacks are merely setups for comebacks. The final question and answer segment was where Katrina truly shone. Facing Movie and Television Review and Classification Board, MTRCB, chairperson Lala Sato, she was challenged with a pressing societal issue. Lies told 1,000 times become the truth. What is your reaction to this statement now that fake news pollutes and corrupts our society more than ever? Without hesitation, Katrina delivered a response that resonated deeply. Well, I think social media and the internet are such blessings to all of us because they allow us to create a community online with people from all around the world. But yes, fake news is a rampant issue nowadays. And to be honest with you, I think the best way we can combat that is to make sure that we are educating people on how to discern information. We need to be aware, we need to regulate, and make our online communities a safe space for everyone. Her answer was not just well-rehearsed rhetoric, it was a genuine call to action, reflecting her advocacy for media literacy and responsible digital citizenship. Katrina Anne Johnson is far more than a beauty queen. She is a licensed pharmacist, a healthcare advocate, and a devoted fur mom to 13 dogs, including rescues and a special needs pup who relies on a wheelchair. Her love for animals mirrors her nurturing spirit, one that extends beyond the pageant world. Katrina's passion for healthcare accessibility stems from her late mother's influence. Since 2016, she has been actively involved in medical outreach programs, providing aid to underserved communities in Mindanao. But she knew donating wasn't enough, she wanted systemic change. I realized that giving temporary relief wasn't the solution. We needed sustainable healthcare programs, especially in remote areas, she shared in an interview. The polyglot queen. Aside from her medical expertise, Katrina possesses an extraordinary talent for languages. Fluent in English, Filipino, and Bisaya, she once revealed that she learned Bisaya in just 5 months simply by listening to her classmates' conversations and piecing together the meaning through context. Language is power. It bridges gaps, connects people, and opens doors to understanding, she said. The night also crowned Annabelle May McDonald of Iligan City as Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2025. Her emotional response to a question about poverty moved the audience. I say that I wish you never go hungry another night. When you hit rock bottom, don't despair, use it as your launch pad. I sold bread, I sold ukay-ukay clothes, and did whatever I could to survive. You can do it, as long as you believe in the beauty of your dreams. Together, Katrina and Annabelle represent Mindanao's rising dominance in Philippine pageantry, proving that queens are not just born, they are forged through struggle, perseverance, and unshakable faith in their purpose. With the crown now hers, Katrina prepares for the next challenge, Miss International 2026. While history shows that winners of this pageant tend to be younger, the average age is 21, with Thailand's 25-year-old being the oldest winner. Katrina's maturity, eloquence, and advocacy may just redefine the competition standards. Age is just a number. What matters is the impact you make, she confidently stated. As the confetti settled and the echoes of applause faded, one truth remained clear: Katrina Anne Johnson is not just a queen for a year, she is a force of change. From the laboratories of pharmacy to the global stage of Miss International, her journey is a testament to the power of resilience, intellect, and heart. This is more than a pageant victory. This is her destiny. And the world will remember her name.